I got this hat a couple of years ago for my birthday, I believe, and it's always been a bit too tight on me, because it fits 51 centimeters, whereas my head's around 59. So yeah, this has been a problem for me, and I to go into work tomorrow dressed as Mario because it was Mario Day, and I was like, screw it, I'm dressing up. But the hat has always bugged me, so I thought I would try and fix it. So originally this hat had a lining. Okay, it had this on the inside, and it had a thick piece of plastic in between this and the outer bit, which was red, and that was really uncomfortable on the head. If I wore it properly, it would leave a red band, and I really didn't like that. So what I did was I removed the band, but when the plastic, but when I was trying to unstitch the plastic, the whole thing came apart. I mean, the lining stayed intact, but this came away from this, which came away from this part. I thought the lining, the section here was going to be separate from the rest of it. I didn't realize it was all going to go boom. So yeah, there was a plastic semicircle that was in here to keep this bit flat, and I don't know where it's gone. I'll need to have a look at that for tomorrow. But yeah, what I did after I removed everything, I tried to put this through the sewing machine, because there was enough fabric to go through, but it was just going to be a pain in the ass trying to get the right angles and stuff. So I thought I would start off doing this by hand and then doing the machine for the rest of it. But even just by doing this bit, I noticed immediately it changed because this bit is quite firm, so it caused the shape of this whole thing to move, which meant it was going to be a little bit difficult angle-wise getting through the machine. So I ended up doing by hand doing what I've always been told is invisible stitching. Now, I kind of got a bit lazy near the end, but like, so you can see there's some slight pinching, I believe the term is, around the rim, but it just kind of looks like it's elasticated now, even though it's not. Really just it is now that it's slightly too loose on my head. But I'll be wearing it over my hair with ponytail, which is fine. It keeps looking like it's off-center to me. Let's see. I don't know. The only thing that's not quite right is here. Is I should have pinched it in a bit more. I can maybe try and fix it now. But it's just kind of there. You can see it sticks out. Yeah, you can see there's a slight here is different. The curvatures where it should have been like that, which I think if I try and take those bits in, that will help it fit my head a little bit better. But I don't know. I don't want to mess around with it too much because I've done enough to it as it is. Hopefully, putting plastic in firstly will make a difference to the shape of it. So I don't want to stitch it and then put plastic in, then it's too small and back to square one. So yeah. This is the only really cosplay thing I've done for this weekend. This weekend is Fallon Comic Con Glasgow, formerly known as Collectormania, which is in Braehead. I will be cosplaying on the Sunday as Suicide Squad Harley Quinn from the comics. I've not, because obviously I'm working tomorrow, so I can't go. But yeah, the only issue I'm having at the moment now is I was hoping to buy red hairspray to have my hair red, but last time I bought red hairspray it came out fluorescent pink, and when we contacted other shops that sold this, they said that they had similar complaints from customers. It wasn't them that made it, obviously they all bought from the same company, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do in regards to that, because yes, I mean I can do the two ponytails, but I just thought spraying my hair would add that a little bit more. So Sunday I'll be getting the bus in, so I'll probably try and jump into I think it's either Art Store or Cyrus, and see if they have anything. Cyrus is one of the sort of stores that had the spray that turned up pink rather than red, so I'm not sure about going with them. Art Store might have something, I really don't know. I know that I was talking to members of staff and they were recently saying how they want to get more into the cosplay community. They want, because they have so many cosplayers come in and be like, I want to do this and this and this, but I don't know what to do. And so I don't know if they supply that kind of stuff. I know there's time checkers as well. Hopefully the stores will be open before I'm due to get on the bus. I can quickly run down, grab the stuff, go there with spray. But yeah, I have noticed ever since I started coming to work in costuming, I've like finished off a shift and then changed into costume for an event, and the relationship I have with my coworkers has changed. Like, it's kind of a bit more friendly now. It's kind of like, we joke about the costumes. When I said to them, can I come into work in cosplay, they kind of looked at me like, dresses what? Just like, what do you have up your sleeve? But I had to explain to them, because we're having a Mario day, I can get dungarees, have a Mario costume, and they were like, okay, okay. Because the first time I saw me in costume, I was just as Velma, and they weren't expecting it, and it was really funny. So it's nice to know that it's kind of helped break the ice a bit more. I mean, I know I've been working there for 2 years, but I still don't know half the people's names there. But this kind of helps. It doesn't help me remember the names, but it helps. The day go by a bit better, it goes by maybe a little quicker, maybe laughing and joking around, and hopefully, the kids will recognise that I'm supposed to be dressed as Mario. I think we're supposed to be having a Mario actor come in, like, we've hired someone to play him, but I'm not sure, because I know that a lot of McDonald's get the same advertisements, but not all of them will do the same thing. Like the one in Four Corners, they had a Minion Day, and I don't think we had that. I know we've had Ronald McDonald days, but I don't think we've had like special occasion days for toys. Either that, or I've just completely missed all of them in the last 2 years. Not even seen the posters, nothing. Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow will be fun. Because when I dressed up as Velma, the reaction I got when little kids recognized me, it was just so much fun. And it's ever since then that I've just really wanted to do character stuff. In terms of like children's entertainment in characters, but not like making up my own character, like characters they recognize, like Velma or Mario. But I don't know whether or not I should say to the kids, I'm Mario, or whether or not I should say Maria or something, just a female version of the name. So I don't know if they'll get it, because kids aren't thinking of gender words. They're just like, oh, you're Mario. So I don't know whether or not it's just going to confuse them. I don't know. But yeah, it is now like 10:30 in the morning and my battery's dying, so I should probably go. But I will talk to you guys after Sunday, because I will hopefully be getting my loot crate by then, because Amy says it arrived, so she'll be bringing it through, and hope I can get it off her at the convention. I can get all of stuff, all of them. So maybe the next box will be unboxing, depends on whether or not I can hold off opening my loot crate for the whole day. Maybe. Sure. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.